Hi Aries, welcome to your daily video. I hope you guys are doing great. So, real quick, the moon was in Aries pretty much for Friday, Saturday, and there may have been some very powerful, strong emotions connected with this moon. In Aries, you may have been very aggressive, assertive, feeling like taking action. The warrior had the emotions behind it and also intuition. So the moon would give the surge of powerful feelings. Now that the moon is moving into practical earth energy of Taurus, you may feel slower, like you're taking more slow practical action. Money might be more valued or of a concern, more so than when you want to take immediate action with the moon in Aries. So now it's more practical and slow. It's the influence of the moon on how we feel or act. Now you do have free will and you can do whatever you want, but we do have the North Node and Uranus in Taurus, which is very impulsive and aggressive. These are outlier innovators, people who do things that are outside the norm. Now, these energies are connected to society. They are squared off actually with Aquarius Saturn. So Aquarius Saturn is follow the rules, do what you're told, so that everybody has a balanced, orderly society. This is squared off to doing something innovative and new and different as far as products are concerned, appearance, money, tangible goods, anything that you can touch and feel, anything that brings you pleasure as well. So there's a resistance. It's kind of like a rebellious energy, and the moon is here, so there could be emotions connected to this. However, we still do have Mars retrograde in Gemini. So there's Mars retrograde sort of causing little disruptions or glitches in communication. It could be missed phone calls, people who don't call you back, who don't text you back. And this leads to disruption because when the communication is disrupted, you don't know either way. Are we going forward? Are we not going forward? Because Mars wants to go forward. It wants to happen. It wants to take action. It's the warrior. And when there's a retrograde, there's bumps in the road that sort of cause glitches in. Now, this Mars retrograde is in a positive, it's trined to Aquarius Saturn. So the disruptions are causing you to fall more in line with stability in society. So it's almost like if it's not meant to be, it won't be. Because of a larger group or system. So Aries, you're just sitting here trying to heal. Chiron and Aries connected to the sun. This is all about belief systems, knowledge and learning, as well as Sagittarius is expansion, diversity, far-reaching, being a visionary, having a broad perspective, learning new things, and this is connected to Chiron, the wounded self. So you might be going through a lot of painful transformation because Chiron is connected here to the Mars energy in Gemini retrograde. So problems in communication may cause you to feel or have to face the wounds of the self, the wounded self, the wounded self-esteem or the wounded identity. So if somebody doesn't call you back right away, it may sort of hurt your feelings, and then you start to feel like rejection from someone in the past, and it's like a cycle of healing that you need to do. So it is positively trined off with the fire of Sagittarius sun. So you can learn a new approach, find new information, a new belief system, a philosophy, something to help yourself get through this energy. Okay. So, I mean, because retrogrades are difficult. They aren't smooth. They're harder. Oh, the Sun card. Okay, so we have happiness, great success, really positive energy, joy. Okay, there's a decision you're trying to make here that is a tough choice. And the Two of Swords is you may not have the information. You may not know. Okay, show us what is underlying here for Aries. Okay, we have Temperance, the energy of balance, emotional balance. Something needs to be carefully handled. It might be a long road or a long process here. Okay. What is Aries' past energy? What happened in the most recent past here? Okay, the Strength. There's something about major arcana, self-control. Something may have been challenging your strength or a test of your strength. There may be a Leo involved here. What's coming into your awareness? What's on your mind? What's on your mind, Aries? Okay, we have a King of the Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be somebody with water in their chart. It is a king. So it's someone who takes action based on their feelings and their emotions. It could be a creative person. And the Four of Wands. So I'm going to include one more. So something here looks like it was needing you to be patient. It was, something about controlling, there's something here where it took strength to be patient or something like that. You had to really exercise self-control. We do have the Death coming in. There's a major change here coming in. A major transformation and a major change. A stable situation is coming to you. Two people who are together or aligned. Your life is stabilizing because you are getting the Sun. So the major energy today was the Sun card. Something is coming to light. Something is about positive energy. Something is coming to light for you. The challenge is Gemini energy. Either not having information or not knowing. It could also be denial. Being in denial, refusing to see that there's a problem. So you make a major change or a major transformation in your life here. Your energy is coming up as Scorpio Death. You decide to close a door. Okay. You decide to make a major change. And, something required you to be very peaceful, I feel. I feel you had to be the one who was peaceful, who was strong. emotionally mature, and then in comes the death. So, okay, now I'm getting the Chariot. I have here something moving forward quickly, being very determined to go forward. So the Death card means something here closes for you. You end the cycle. Then the future energy was showing Four of Rods. So you're surviving, you are trying, you're thriving, and you get to where you want to be. Four of Wands is you get to the place you want to be. The ship arrives, you're happy. Okay, so let's see. What are we getting for Aries here? What are we getting for Aries? The yin yang of balance. What are we getting for Aries? Financial constraints. The thinking man. Okay. Let's see. What else are we getting for Aries? The angel of strength. So there's something here about strength. Needing to be strong. Second chakra, which is social energy. And the door to personal healing and happiness is opening. So there's something where you're closing out a door. Oh, now we're getting the Sun card. Happiness, joy, and great success, positive energy, illumination, growth. Very positive energy with the Sun. So the Sun represents growth and positive energy, happiness and joy, all things coming into fruition, especially with the door to personal healing and happiness. These two cards here are representing an opportunity. The door is opening here. So there may have been a situation where you didn't have information. So Two of Swords, you didn't have the information, and then the major arcana Sun is the Sun shines on something, you are illuminated, you are awakened to this situation. Okay, so let's see what other oracles we're getting. Okay, show us one here for Aries. Synchronicities. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase the flow. Okay. So, what else? Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for a better result. Okay. What else for Aries? I got the new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Okay. That's a really good card. So the sun is shining on something here to illuminate you and inform you of something. The root of the issue here could be Sagittarius, but it could also be Leo. We have Leo here. This energy here of needing perfect balance and patience, doing something in moderation rather than in excess. You do reach the goal you're trying to achieve. You do get there. And then the Death is the major arcana for a life cycle change. So there is something here that is changing your life. I believe it's something where you've had to persist or pursue something. You had to stay motivated, because Four of Wands comes after motivation. You've been very motivated, you're looking towards tomorrow, you're always anticipating, and then it arrives. And once it arrives, then you can actually plan for the next thing you're going to do. So the bottom of the deck when the Death card came out was the Magician. Something here is manifesting in your life, something big. Because the Death card means one cycle is over. You know, you change your life in a certain way, and the future energy there is that Four of Wands. So you have an achievement of a goal that you set for yourself. So what is Aries' final outcome here? Can we show the final outcome? Can we show the final outcome? Okay, I got a ton. I don't want 15. What is Aries' final outcome? Aries' final outcome. Wow. Okay. We have something about someone who is making a decision where you get to keep your money, or somebody gets to keep their money instead of having to invest. Somebody here is making a statement, and the other person here gets to either keep what they have or preserve what they have. What is the Death representing for Aries? What is the Death representing for Aries? What is the Death representing for Aries? What is the Death representing? Oh, wow. The end of waiting, the end of the Hangman, and the end of mystery. So there's something here about pausing, waiting, the ending of something you've been waiting for. It could be that somebody else didn't know the answer, and you've been waiting, you've been patient. There could have been a person here who just didn't have the information, and then all of a sudden it's given to them. All right, Aries, this is your reading. Thank you for watching, and take care.